Hey there, Philos here. This video is going to be a summary on changes for Demon Hunter in patch 2.4.1. I'm going to briefly mention the significant changes and talk about their impact on our situation. I made a video like this last season, it seemed to do well, so I figured I'd do something similar again. I'm going to start by mentioning the changes to the gems, which I have a more detailed video on gems for the Demon Hunter you can check out. But briefly, the Teguk now requires a channeling ability, so it's going to be out of Marauder and Unhallowed builds, and the Bane of the Powerful is now multiplicative, so it's going to take its place, except in the case of when you need Stricken to handle the Rift Guardian. Now, to mention the abilities that were changed, we have Steady Aim is now a multiplier, so it will become a top tier damage passive alongside Call of the Week. The defense from the Boar is now group wide, and the damage bonus from Wolf is now multiplicative. So this will significantly increase the value of a support Demon Hunter. I have a video outlining that setup which you can check out. The Marauder 4-piece was buffed from 300 to 400, and the 6-piece from 600 to 800, which means the Marauder will still be a solid choice for consistent high-level greater rifts. For some Marauder builds, you can check out these videos. Marauder Chakram and the Marauder Cluster. The Lord Greenstone's fan was doubled, which means the Legacy of Nightmares Fan and Knives setup will maintain its position as the rank 1 Demon Hunter setup. For a guide on that setup, you can check out this video. The Nats 6-piece was buffed from 400 to 500, which means the Nats won't really be a top tier build, but it will still be able to clear nearly the same as the other setups. For a guide on that build, you can check out this video. The Shadow Mantle 2-piece was doubled, and this didn't really amount to much. The build works, and it is capable of clearing quite high level greater rifts, but it doesn't really have anything going for it in particular. Being relatively weak and inconsistent, the build is more for like a change of pace or for fun, for a challenge. For a guide on that setup, you can check out this video. And the Unhallowed 6-piece was doubled, which brought it in line to the other builds in terms of greater rift level potential, and it maintains its position as the fastest Torment 10 build. And for guides on the Unhallowed setups, you can check out these videos. Now I kind of want to just summarize, and I'm going to generalize a lot here because I always get questions like, what's the strongest build? How strong is this build? What greater rift level can you do with this build? Questions like that. So I kind of want to try to address some of that and just kind of like ramble for a couple moments. All the Demon Hunter builds are actually reasonably well balanced. They're all, excluding the rank 1 setup, which is the Legacy of Nightmare Fan of Knives, they're all within 3 to 5 greater rifts, with the Legacy of Nightmare being the outlier at 5+ greater rifts. But the thing about this is, in order to get on the leaderboard and to get a decent rank, you don't have to play any specific build. They're all quite capable of getting up into the high level greater rifts. And that's going to do it for this video. Just wanted to kind of highlight the changes and highlight the builds and things like that. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time.